Okay guys, Sunday the 4th of February, so let's have a look at the FTSE 100. So a little bit different with the video today. I'm not in Edinburgh, so I can't be in the video, and also the quality, because I'm recording on my laptop, might be a little bit less clear. So from last week, what we're looking at. So we had this strong upward move on Friday, and what we went over were the key resistance levels up above. Both of these zones, one here and one here, to look for potential weakness coming into the start of the week. And you can see the market tested at this level on Monday. It crashed down, it failed at the level of support, started to break through. If we broke through there, we could look for a continuation. On Wednesday, popped back up and tested, and the market has just collapsed. Last week we sold off, let's have a look, over 300 points on the FTSE, and what I was looking at was these areas back here, 1, 2, 3, and 4 for potential support, but the market did very little. You can see we had a couple of days where the buyers tried to step in, but the bears have been pretty much in complete control. So we've had now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down days with no bullish relief rally, no real bulls to speak of at all. Now coming into next week, what are we looking at? So this whole level down here is a very key level of support and resistance on the FTSE. You can see, if we just split the level, the tests of support, the tests of resistance, and then if we come back towards September, testing as resistance, and then coming back and testing as support. So basically these two areas are very important moving forward now. Although we've had such a very, very strong downward movement, coming into these levels, I am happy to start looking for potential bullish bounces. So let's mark up these zones. So we've really got one starting about 7,380 down toward, really all the way down into 7,350. So right here. Actually, the market is just coming down toward those levels, or was just coming down toward those levels at the close on Friday. Happy to look for potential bullish bounces at this area. Down below there we have, we have 7,320 down toward 7,300, so the round number. Again, very key support right here. And then down below there we have the level at basically 7,280. Relatively small zone. Just taking into account both of these spikes down the last time we tested at this area right here. So coming into next week, depending on how the market reacts, if we do start to just come down into these levels on Monday, certainly happy to look for potential bullish movements on the FTSE. Now, key resistance levels up above, because we haven't made a very strong move down now, we've actually broken from the start of this upward swing. We pressed up on the 8th of December, so we're coming down to test at those levels, and then we started into this upward trend channel, and we have basically cancelled out the entire upward movement from this trend channel now. So I'm a little bit neutral on the FTSE at present. Looking for bullish bounces here, but I'm not confident to say that the bullish bounces from here would then spur us back into a bullish trend. I want to see more evidence on this market now, so I'm coming in relatively neutral. Key support down below. Up above, key resistance for me is towards 7.5, around about 7.530, all the way down towards 7.490. Right here. If the market presses up, I'd be more than happy to look for resistance. Up above, still at our level, 7.595 to 7.620. You could actually bring it up a little bit to take into account the candle bodies here. Up towards 7.640. Right here. And then we also have a level sitting around about 7,450 down toward 7,430 right here. So these are the key levels I'm going to be watching next week, but also most likely as we start to move forward. Certainly if we start to bounce from this level. So we have key support here, key support right here. As we start to press higher, I'm happy to look for potential resistance. We have this level, 7,430 to 7,450. Up above, for me, this is a stronger level, more key level, 7,490 to 7,525. And then we're back up toward previous levels of structure, 7,595 to 7,640. Again, very key resistance. And then up above these levels here, it's really only if we start breaking up above this 7720 level, but really it's this level here at 7750 to 7735. You can see the market rejecting at these levels multiple times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 times. For me, this is very strong resistance on the FTSE. It's only really if we start to break up above there now, I would then be happy to expect moves much higher. Now obviously this is going to change as we move forward because the market will give us further evidence, but at present that is exactly what I'm looking at. Okay guys, so that is everything for this week. As always, I hope you found that helpful. I hope you all have a good trading week next week. I'm James Orr, and thank you.